Hey guys, Andrew here. So hang out with me, guys. Debbie's unwell. Normally we'd be recording, so I figured I'd do hang out with me. Yeah, as well. So guys, I am desperate for a second cup of coffee. Hey guys, sorry about that. And I finally got my laptop camera working. So welcome. Normally Debbie and I would be recording the podcast, but we're a couple of podcasts ahead. I needed to do some future planning with my family. This episode, a family business as well. So, guys, I've done the Bunnings video as well. So we did it's called Bunnings Escapade, around like craft ideas, DIY ideas, community access for kids as well. Guys, my kettle has just boiled as well. And also we're up to 395 subscribers. For my birthday, help me get up to 400 as well. So, and guys, I wanted to talk about like seeing over on TikTok a lot of people having meltdowns over some of international policies around DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion. And I'm like, I believe in some of the policies, and there is some good leftist socialist policies, but guys, it seems to be that they're young, they're idealistic, don't understand when you carry leftist policy too far what can happen. Like without the NDIS, a care scheme that I live under, I wouldn't have the support I need. My parents would still be struggling with health and their family business as well. So guys, I've just had the kettle boil. Back soon. Hey, so I'll wait until a few people come. Oh, I needed that. So teed up a time with Epilepsy Queensland to talk about epilepsy. When does epilepsy go from a health condition to a disability as well? So that's for the podcast. I'm going to start some TikTok skits of like a support worker and clients as well. And I know I am an guys a lot, but it's not until you start recording yourself and then start editing you realised how much you are your and that as well. So and I've also done some subscriber content for this content as well. So publicly thanking a few people and stuff like that, but you've got to be a subscriber to podcasts for that one. Or Patreon as well. Also checking my emails and just doing a hangout with me, guys. And how is everyone doing with back to school, back to college, back to work, back to day centres as well? I'm going to be attending my community access team community centre on a Monday afternoon as well. So we had to talk about like new content, as well. I'm changing up my routine. As well. So guys, I am really, really tired. Is anyone struggling with the weather over here, so Queensland as well? Gonna get my other phone because there was some stuff that I wanted to talk about as well. So, yeah, NDIS changes, which is going to be interesting to see how that affects us as well. And that, like, my main source of income, like the pension, are saying that that's going to be political, and that claiming disability benefits is political. Like, disability benefits shouldn't be political. Like, I have a work history, and if you're in a democratic country that believes in inclusion, like, if you give everyone a base wage, it helps people to get more creative because they don't have to worry about the bills. Yes, there's going to be a subsection who want to play games on their phone all day, but you will get bored, and so you'll start to create as well. Guys, get in my phone. There was like a comment on Reddit that I saw about people like independent support workers treating us like cash cows, like a source of income. So they were basically saying that, this is how much I earn a month. All you've got to do to get independent clients is find people who are vulnerable without natural supports and convince them that you're the only person they need. Which is exactly why, with my family, we did a lot of financial planning this morning. Guys, if no one joins me in about 20 minutes, I will head off. And yeah, I finally got my camera on my computer working. So that's why it's probably not pushing it out to the algorithm as much. So guys, I'm playing Merch Mansion. No. I know there's a few people who are dropping in and out as well. Also found the cutest little bodysuit at a secondhand store yesterday. I am going to go back to bed, get it. I do the whole, because I've got limited storage. I've got a, yeah. Limited storage. Now I've got to stand on my own 2 feet as well. So I'm doing the whole, don't get it just because you like it. Sleep on it and think about where you would wear certain items as well. And yes, I do have a cold. It's been quite rainy in my part of the world. No, I'm not in the flood affected parts, but it has been what we call a rain event over here. So up north is quite flooded and repair efforts are ongoing as well. So yeah, the DEI stuff, it's, oh my god, like, I'm seeing a lot of people freak out about it. I'm like, look, there's very much a difference between having disability inclusion and access programs versus reverse discrimination in DEI, which is what it is. So DEI is actually saying that because we've got these many quotas, even if you're a qualified white man, no, we need to find someone in this minority who may not be as qualified, may not have the experience to fill that position. We wonder why our young men, our Judeo-Christian straight white men are suffering. It's because we're telling them that they are the root of all evil. We're telling them that they're the reason that people can't get jobs. Well, so if you're being told that you're the problem all the time, you're going to start to believe it. So, yeah. Which is going to be really sad as well. And like, family court, even if there's like a toxic mother, even in Australia, will always rule in favour of the mother. They are trying to change that as well to make it much more fair as well. And parental alienation in the case of divorced families is now a crime as well. So yeah, yes, I'm normally recording at this point in time, guys, but I figured I would see if there's anyone around. But no, like, I'm not against DEI programs, but I'm against them when they create legal problems and discrimination policies, which is what some of these are actually doing, and people aren't realizing it as well. So, yeah, people. I was watching Dr. Jordan Peterson on the Daily Wire talking about someone who's confronting some of the big employers, saying that, look, these DEI policies are actually breaking laws in America, that you'd be much better off with skills-based hiring than if you want to put DEI or disability inclusion in. It'd work a lot more there. So yeah, it's an interesting topic to go through as well. And what are we up to? Yeah. 394 subscribers. So, guys, we are so close to the 400. Help me to get up to the 400. As well. So, guys, welcome. You are welcome to chat. Chat is open. Yeah, and I don't know how everyone's coping with the cold weather. Like, look, I'm actually enjoying the cooler weather. And getting a bit of sun as well. I'm also very much enjoying the peace and quiet. My housemates are at the day centre. And day centres aren't what they used to be back in the 80s of like adult daycare for people with disabilities. They are so skills based now. Like they've got education programs. Some I know who've got like competing podcasts, TikTok accounts, and blogs, and so yeah, there's a lot that they're doing that is really, really innovative as well, which I'm really excited to see. Um, and some even have like supported workplaces, like a coffee shop or a restaurant or like a retail training store. And it's not necessarily about like getting them into that job, it's about getting them. I've got to remember this is reversed. It's work, like, gotta remember it's about like work readiness and like the skills of like getting up on time, catching a bus or being ready for like transport. It's dressing appropriately. It's even having the clothes to dress appropriately. Um, so yeah. Um, Though, guys, I will go for another. So see if anyone pops on as well. A bit later. Also, I want to check. No, but guys, I'll give it another 5 minutes if no one jumps on. Because I am bloody tired, guys. Yeah, so guys, if no one's here, I'm gonna head off. Okay, see ya.